Hey, welcome to New Crypto Coin. Today's video is on the Raiden Network. We want to give you guys our first exclusive look at the Raiden Network. We know this token has been out for a while, but we want to do a new crypto 10-point review. Before we get started on the video, can you guys go ahead and like the video, also subscribe to our channel for the latest new crypto coin reviews and the breakdowns. Thank you for subscribing to New Crypto Coin if you already do. Let's jump right into the Raiden Network and what it is and why is it important. So let's just jump right into it. Let's jump into the new crypto coin review. Jump right into it. You know, we like to jump into our 10. We do it at New Crypto Coin. We do a 10-point questionnaire on every new coin. These 10 questions will tell you whether or not the project is worthwhile or not. You should ask yourself these 10 questions before you invest in any crypto coin. The Raiden Network, there's the logo. The Raiden Network Token. So what problem does this coin solve? That is always the first question we ask when we investigate a cryptocurrency. Blockchains do not scale well because there needs to be a global consensus on the order and outcome of all transfers. Every participant needs to learn about all updates to the shared ledger. Hardware and bandwidth constraints set a limit on the number of updates per second that can be shared in a decentralized network. The basic idea of the Raiden network is to avoid the blockchain consensus bottleneck. This is done by leveraging a network of payment channels, which allows to securely transfer value off-chain without involving the blockchain for every transfer. So basically, the issue that you're seeing right now with Ethereum with the crypto kittens clogging up the Ethereum network with pending transactions because every transaction has to get consensus on the network would be solved with the Raiden network because they would take the payment transactions off of the network and those transactions would not need consensus to be processed. So in basic sense, Raiden network is exactly what we need right now to fix the pending transactions and the slowness that we're experiencing right now in the Ethereum network for transactions. Raiden network would solve that problem. The next question we ask, does this coin have an active, visible, talented, experienced team of developers? Well, this is something that you don't see the team for the Raiden network listed on the website. The white paper isn't out yet, so we don't know a lot about the team. The team is active on Twitter. The team information can be found at BrainBot Technologies. We know that they are on there. They're on LinkedIn. If you want to go through and research that, you can do that. You're going to go to BrainBot Technologies. But the team, I do know that they do have someone on the team that was a co-founder, or not a co-founder, but someone that was involved with Ethereum in the early stages. So some of the team has already worked with the Ethereum team. So that it does bode well for the progress of this project. Number 3, you want to ask, is there a working product yet? Yes and no. There is one portion of the Raiden network that is working. The Raiden currently consists of 3 independent projects: URaiden, Raiden Network, and Radios. The URaiden is actually already working and it's going to be deployed on the Ethereum mainnet shortly. The Raiden Network is still in development. A developer preview will be released soon and allow DDApp developers to get a first impression of the API and the properties of the system, also allowing them to build prototypes that interact with the Raiden-based test network. It's not ready for production use yet, but because significant tooling and changes to the core protocol need to be developed. That's the second portion of the product. And the third portion is Radios, and then they have a RadiX, which is like an exchange. Radios is currently only in its planning phase, and development has not been kicked off yet. But the URaiden project is a working implementation, and that should be deployed on the Ethereum mainnet shortly. So there is a working product. How will this product make money? There are fees on the Raiden network. There's protocol level fees and peripheral fees. That is the way that they will make money. Protocol fees are necessary to keep the payment channel network balanced. Peripheral fees will be payable to the services in the network that, for example, assist with finding a path with sufficient capacity of services that provide channel monitoring service for offline users. And you can read all of that on the FAQ on the Raiden network website. All of that is there. Is there a white paper yet? We said before there isn't a white paper. It's not available yet. There's the roadmap with goals already reached. The roadmap is not available yet right now. What is the coin supply? Is it under 100 million, under 25 million? Right now, we do know that circulating supply is 50 million. The total supply is 100 million. 50 million is not bad. We think that's a pretty good supply level for this type of token. What is the current price of the coin? As of right now, it's 323. The all-time high is 571. The all-time low is 89 cents for the Raiden Network token. What exchange lists the token for purchase? You can check out the coin symbol RDN. The biggest volume is on Binance. So I would suggest going to Binance if you want to buy this token. Social media presence, you can go HTTPS Raiden Network. On Twitter, they're the Raiden_network. Does this coin check the boxes? That does solve a huge problem. Scaling and transfers on the Ethereum network are reaching all-time highs, and the network needs to start having these payments and transactions off the network, so they won't require global consensus. So the Raiden solves a huge problem. It's the team visible, experience, and active. We know the team is active. We would like to see more about them, so I would like to see that in the white paper. Is there a working product yet? Yes, there is. How will the coin make money? Maybe it'll make money. Is there a white paper? No. Is the roadmap completed? No. Is the supply under 100 million? No. Is it under 25 million? Yes. I'm sorry. Is the supply under 100 million? Yes, it is. Is it under 25 million? No. But it's around, so circulating is 50, total is 100. So it's right underneath there. Is there an active social media presence? Yes. Are they on the top 20 exchange? Yes, they are. So we had a few nodes, and the biggest nodes were the white paper and the roadmap. Those are the two things that we feel are missing right now. No white paper, no roadmap. But everything else they have. So that is good for this coin. What is positive about the Raiden token? Well, it serves a unique product that fills a huge need. It can solve the congestion on the Ethereum network due to payment transactions moving without global consensus. It solves a huge problem on the Ethereum network. So there's a lot of need for this type of product in the marketplace right now. As we see, the crypto kittens have paralyzed the Ethereum network. This solves that problem. There's a huge need for the Raiden network to be active and take those crypto kitten transactions off of global consensus and allow them to be processed still on the Ethereum network. And I think every app that's on the Ethereum network is going to need to have its payments without global consensus. So this is going to be huge. The negatives right now, there's competition from Kyber Network and OX. There's no white paper, and there's a big problem, and we hope they can actually find a solution to it. So this remains to be seen if Raiden has actually have a solution to solve this problem. They say they do, but we haven't seen it. So that's what we're waiting on, to see it. So because of the white paper issue in the roadmap, we gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. But we still think Raiden is actually ahead of everybody else on solving this problem. We think it's it has Raiden Network Token. The project has great potential. So we gave it 4 out of 5. But we really think this could be a 5-star project once everything is out there and once they're able to show, this is working. Like if they could solve the crypto kittens problem, that would be great. We'll give them 6 stars, 6 out of 5. They really could be a 5-star coin. And so we're just waiting to see what happens. But I would say keep an eye on this one. Watch it. If it falls low, if it falls below $3, I would say, maybe look at buying some or, investing. But this one is definitely one to keep an eye on, guys. Keep an eye on the Raiden Network Token. But this is a huge problem, and they are ahead of everyone else on solving it. So this is one that I would definitely keep an eye on. Raiden Network Token. Guys, thank you for following New Crypto Coin. Thank you for your support, guys. We really appreciate it. I just want to show you guys this real quick. If you go here to FAQ on the Raiden Network homepage, I highly encourage you to read through this. This right here really answers a lot of questions about what Raiden Network is, what problem they're trying to solve, and other questions you might have about it. So go ahead and read through the FAQs on the Raiden Network's website as well. But guys, thank you for supporting New Crypto Coin. Catch our next video, and like and subscribe and share the videos, guys. Appreciate your support. Thank you. This is New Crypto Coin signing off. Peace.